Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a really important topic. Something many of us have faced but do want to always know how to handle. What do you do when a friend seems to be struggling with controlling their desires? This isn't about judging, it's about understanding, supporting, and ultimately, helping someone we care about find a healthier path. We all have desires, right? It's part of being human. We want that extra slice of cake. We want to buy that new gadget. Maybe we want to just binge watch a series all night instead of preparing for a big day. These impulses are normal, but what happens when want turns into need, and that need starts causing problems in their life, and maybe even in yours? This could look like many different things. Maybe your friend is constantly spending money they don't have on things they don't need, racking up debt and feeling stressed about it. Or perhaps it's about their relationship with food, where they consistently overindulge to the point of feeling unwell, physically and emotionally. It could even be a fixation on gaming, social media, or other activities that start to isolate them from their real-life responsibilities and relationships. When you see a friend caught in a cycle like this, it's tough. Your first instinct is probably to help, but it's hard to know how. You might worry about saying the wrong thing, overstepping a boundary, or making them feel defensive. These are all valid concerns. So, let's break down some constructive ways you can approach this, with compassion and care at the forefront. The first step, and arguably the most crucial, is to approach them from a place of genuine concern, not criticism. The goal isn't to lecture them or tell them what they're doing wrong. It's to let them know you see them, you care about them, and you're worried. Timing and setting are everything. Don't bring it up in the middle of a group hangout or when they're already stressed. Find a quiet, private moment where you can talk one-on-one without interruptions. Start the conversation with I statements. This is a classic communication technique for a reason it works. Instead of saying, "You're spending way too much money," which can sound like an accusation, try something like, "I've been a bit worried about you lately. I've noticed you seem stressed about finances, and I just want to check in and see if you're okay." Or, if it's about their health, you could say, "I care about you and your well-being, and I've been concerned. How have you been feeling lately?" This opens the door for a conversation instead of shutting it down. It frames your concern around your feelings and observations, which are harder to argue with than a direct judgment about their behavior. Be prepared for a range of reactions. They might be relieved that someone finally noticed and is willing to talk about it. They might be in denial and insist everything is fine. Or, they might get angry or defensive, feeling like you're attacking them. Whatever their reaction, try to remain calm and patient. If they shut down, don't push it. You can simply say, "Okay, I understand. Just know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk," with no judgment. You've planted a seed of support, and that's what matters. One of the most powerful things you can do is simply listen. If they do open up, let them talk. Don't jump in with solutions or tell them what they should do. Let them express their feelings, their struggles, and their frustrations. Sometimes, just having someone listen without judgment can be incredibly validating, and can be the first step for them in acknowledging the problem themselves. Ask open-ended questions like, "What does that feel like for you?" or "What's the hardest part about it?" This shows you're trying to understand their experience, not just fix their problem. Now, let's talk about enabling versus supporting. This is a very fine line to walk. Supporting your friend means encouraging healthy choices, being a listening ear, and helping them find resources. Enabling, on the other hand, means shielding them from the natural consequences of their actions. For example, if your friend is constantly overspending and asks to borrow money, lending it to them might feel like helping in the moment, but it could actually be enabling their behavior by removing the immediate consequence of being broke. Instead of giving them money, you could offer to help in other ways. Maybe you can sit down with them and help them create a budget. You could say, "I can't lend you money, but I'd be happy to spend a Sunday afternoon with you looking at some budgeting apps or helping you figure out a plan." Or, if their struggle is with overeating, instead of joining them for a fourth trip to the buffet, you could suggest a different activity altogether. "Hey, instead of going out to eat tonight, what if we went for a walk in the park or checked out that new climbing gym?" You're not forbidding their behavior. You're offering a positive, healthy alternative. This shifts the focus from what they should do to what you can do together. It's also really important to model healthy behavior yourself. Our actions often speak louder than our words. If you're encouraging your friend to live a more balanced life, it helps if they can see you doing the same. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect, nobody is, but making conscious, healthy choices in your own life can be subtly inspiring. When you hang out, suggest activities that don't revolve around their specific struggle. This shows them that it's possible to have fun and connect in different ways. Remember, you are not their therapist. It's vital to recognize the limits of your role as a friend. You can offer support, a listening ear, and a shoulder to cry on, but you can't fix their problems for them. If their struggles seem deep-seated or are seriously impacting their health, relationships, or finances, the best way you can help is by encouraging them to seek professional support. This can be a delicate subject to bring up, but it can be done with care. You could say something like, "It sounds like you're dealing with a lot right now, and it's way more than anyone should have to handle on their own. Have you ever considered talking to a professional, like a therapist or a financial advisor? They have tools and strategies that could really help." You can even offer to help them find resources. Say, if you're open to it, "I can help you look up some options online. We can do it together." This makes the step feel less daunting and shows you're in their corner. And on that note, please remember to take care of yourself, too. Supporting a friend through a difficult time can be emotionally draining. It's okay to set boundaries to protect your own mental and emotional well-being. You can't pour from an empty cup. Make sure you have your own support system, whether it's other friends, family, or a professional of your own. You need to stay strong to be a good friend. In the end, your friend's journey is their own. They have to be the one to decide to make a change. All you can do is walk alongside them, offer your unwavering support, and gently guide them toward healthier choices and resources. Your friendship, your non-judgmental presence, and your genuine care can be a powerful catalyst for positive change. It might not happen overnight, and there may be setbacks along the way, but knowing they have a true friend who believes in them can make all the difference in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in today to discuss this sensitive but incredibly important topic. I hope this gives you some helpful tools for navigating these tricky situations with love and wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on building stronger, healthier relationships. And as always, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.